What's up, everybody? It's your boy D-Rob here with my man David Laury the third,
What's up, people?
where amazing happens. And today we're gonna talk about my man Paul George and how he can help the
Paulie.
Indiana Pacers get that eighth seed.
Paulie.
So Dave, my man Paul George is back. You feel me? He's back from that injury.
Yes, sir.
He's been producing a little bit, but he ain't been playing that many minutes. So how would you think if Indiana made the playoffs, do you think he would be back into that starting rotation?
Oh man. Um, I'm not too sure about the starting rotation initially, but I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the guy's an amazing talent. You got to figure with more minutes, more production. He's just a great all around basketball player, man. And
Right.
it's nice to just see him out there spreading his wings a little bit, getting his feet wet. And I really, really hope he's ready to play a big role, in the next upcoming weeks leading into
Okay.
the playoffs.
Okay. Now, Paul George coming back at such a soon notice because, like coming back from those type of injuries, they'll take the whole year off,
Yeah.
had a whole summer just
Yeah.
rehabbing. So how do you feel about him coming back so soon?
I mean, a lot of guys just tend to take the year off because of how severe the injuries were, but a lot of those guys are healed. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's more of a mental aspect that caused those guys. I'm sorry, fumbling my words a little bit. That caused those guys to sit out for an entire year.
Okay.
And I just think that Derrick Rose situation shows that no matter how long you sit out and get mentally prepared, you still have to go out and kind of put those things in the back of your mind and just play basketball, because he took extra time off. And initially I thought it would benefit him because I thought that the Pacers shouldn't rush Paul back and they should learn from the Bull situation with Rose.
Right.
I said that at the beginning of the year.
Right.
But, with all the turmoil you're going on with Derrick Rose this whole entire season, it's like, you know what I mean? Hey, if he's ready, he's ready.
Okay.
But you can't rush the guy. But if Paul George is ready and he's willing to go out there and help his team, man, more power to him. I mean, personally, nothing against Derrick Rose, but I would have, I would do what Paul George is doing. I would want to play whenever I'm physically cleared to play. You know what I mean? But everybody's different. Not to
Right.
take nothing away from Derrick Rose. He's a great player and great person. I'm just speaking on what I would do.
Right.
And yeah, but I think Paul George is a great player, man. He's a great player, and I'm just happy to see him back on the floor.
Yeah, everybody misses him out there. So as a player with an injury and you're in the NBA, because this is your career right here. So if you're getting injured, what would go through your mind? Like, are you rushing to get healthy, or are you rushing to get back on that court to play?
I mean, if I'm Paul George, especially since I don't have a long history of injuries,
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean? I'm
yeah.
I'm trying to get back on that floor, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to get back on that floor. It was like a freak accident.
Mhm.
He's rarely out. His entire career, he's rarely out. He's playing, full throttle. So if I'm a guy like that who knows this isn't something that keeps reoccurring,
Right.
it was a one-time deal, man. I'm trying to get back on that floor, especially a guy as talented as Paul George, man. And I've heard around that his work ethic is probably
It's
unmatched.
ridiculous.
Him
It's
and
ridiculous.
KD's and Kobe's. Well, they say Kobe's on another level. They say nobody is
You ain't out working
near
that, man.
Kobe.
Yeah.
I heard Kobe Kobe works out a lot of those NBA players during the off season, and I heard it's intense. So
That's crazy.
that just goes to show you how great of a basketball player, competitor that he is. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's crazy.
So, all right, now we go into Derrick Rose's shoes, who, the Chicago Bulls, that's a pretty solid team. Do you think that, he should come? You think he should have came back, or he should have waited till the playoffs?
Well, I can't really speak on what he should have done, because I think that Derrick Rose is such an elite player.
Right.
And I think that Derrick Rose maybe had forgotten how elite he is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he's out there playing. He's playing with, I won't say jitters, but he's not playing comfortably.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? He's not
Yeah.
playing comfortably. You see all the time. I've played on teams growing up, and even in my college career, anywhere. Like when you play on a team and your coach, and you're a good player or a great player, and your coach
Right.
allows you to be comfortable, that just propels you even more. Like when you're relaxed, that doesn't mean go take 50 shots. But when a coach says like, yo, do whatever you want to do out there, like play
Right,
your
right,
game, and
yeah,
you're comfortable, you tend to do things that you know you could do that nobody else, you know what I
Right,
mean, know you
yeah.
could do. And it's like, wow, they're like, wow, and you're like, I've been could do this.
Yeah, and your confidence just goes right out
Goes
the
through
roof.
the roof. So, but Derrick Rose is such an elite player. I think that he forgot how elite he is. I think he's out there thinking that not to take nothing away from the other NBA players or anything, that that everyone out there is on the same level, and that's not, like, I'm speaking of point guards, and that's not true. Not to say he's the best point guard, but he's definitely that top 3 for me. He's in that top 3.
Okay.
And once he realizes that and puts the injury, I think he's still worried about the injuries a little bit, but once he throws that out the window, he's elite, man. It's not too many people that he didn't get the MVP for nothing. You know what I mean? The NBA didn't give him the MVP for nothing. He's a great player.
Man. But yo, welcome back, Paul George, and welcome back, D Rose.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna have to sign out right now. It's your boy Dan Robinson.
Up, guys, man. It's me, DL3.
Oh, we putting up the up signs on
You
where
already know.
amazing happens.
All right.
I'll at us.
All right. Peace.